and welcome back to the WWE 2K18 Universe Mode stream, episode 3. We are in Hawaii, Honolulu, Hawaii, for the fourth episode of NXT. So we've had SmackDown, we've had Raw, SmackDown, and SmackDown being my favourite stream, and NXT is now upon us. So obviously you can expect to see some great matches here tonight, here in Hawaii. So you know, let's not wait too long, let's get straight into this show. So we have the opening match, No Way Jose versus Sawyer Fulton. Now, I may want to warn you, I know very little about NXT. Like I know a bit about NXT, and I know a bit of stuff, and I've seen the occasional matches on the network, but I don't watch NXT on a regular basis, so I don't know an awful lot about like the big guys like you know, Sawyer Fulton and etc, etc. Also, why are we in Hawaii? That's kind of... Is that realistic? Because didn't they used to be in Full Sail all the time, like in Florida? So that's grand. We have what should be a good and impressive opening match with No Way Jose versus Sawyer Fulton. Is that a tattoo? I think that's a tattoo on his chest. On Sawyer's chest. A tattoo of a necklace of a cross. Bit weird. Anyway, we have the match is going to be upon us. So now, the Hawaii crowd are looking forward to this. Jose, quite the flamboyant style. Apologies if I'm being quieter than last night. It's because, well, I have to be because it's a bit, well, I don't know, now it's a bit smaller, so I have to be a bit more quieter. Jose is probably one of the most exciting wrestlers on NXT today because he's got a style that the fans can get behind. He's just wants to have fun. And he also happens to love wrestling too, so he combines those two hobbies, those two hobbies of his, those two passions of his, and the fans love him for it, and obviously he loves the fans too. Is feeling it tonight, but perhaps ready. When he's in the ring, he's all business. And here comes, and now it's time for some kind of more, I don't know how to say it, a more unorthodox style opponent. Then again, both men are fairly unorthodox, but it's time for somebody who would probably terrify, or his entrance would anyway. Sawyer Fulton, member of Sanity, who are the NXT Tag Team Champions. Now, Sawyer isn't, but then again, remember, Freebird Rule. So I walked in the ring with that intimidating entrance. No Way Jose was all fun, but I think he was just trying to keep himself mentally prepared. Because Sawyer, imagine looking down and looking at a guy walking to you like this, at this entrance. You would probably be scared too, but I don't know if No Way Jose is feeling threatened or intimidated, or should Sawyer be intimidated. Who knows? We'll have to see what happens. But Sawyer. No way, Jose standing outside the ring. The smoke's probably getting into his nose, which is probably something which is bad. Foden's taking his sweet time. I think he just wants to get the absolute most out of Jose as he can. He wants to try and intimidate him so badly that Jose may not be able to properly compete in this match. But again, though, you have to know who you're talking about. Jose isn't going to go down easily. But the match is now underway, and Jose with a big shoulder tackle. And Sawyer Fulton didn't see that one coming. Oh, but Fulton with a knife edge now, he's just pounding, and no way Jose in the corner. Look at this. Oh, big punch to the head. And then he used to look at this. Bail toss. Sawyer Fulton has the audience advantage here after what could have been a bad start. He managed to turn things around. Good for him, but not so good for Jose. Look at this. Rope slingshot. And that's nasty for Jose. Fulton. And Irish have got the ropes now. Look at this. Oh, knocking off it of Jose. An Irish whip, and look at this. Overhead belly to belly suplex. And this isn't gold. Look at that wrenching on the shoulder, looking to try and wear down Sawyer's shoulder, and no way Jose is back in control of this match. Or is he? Apparently sweep by Sawyer. And a knee right to the back. Sawyer Fulton has currently, he's obviously learned from being a member of Sanity. You don't become a member of a faction that are the NXT Tag Team Champions. Ooh, you don't without learning anything, and whether you agree with Sawyer's style, whether you find his style effective or not, you can tell that Jose is kind of struggling here. Oh wait, another shoulder tackle. So Fulton rolling underneath the bottom rope to try and recover here. After that shoulder tackle that's been dazzled. No. Oh, and a punch right in the head, and Sawyer Fulton's falling down to the outside. I don't know if Sawyer knows where he is right now, because that punch definitely rocked him. Oh, you're playing possum. Sawyer played possum there. Look at that, very. That was wise, if admittedly quite underhanded. He played possum. He made no way Jose think he was down, and then Jose went to continue the offense, and then Sawyer Fulton struck and could have herniated the disc there without Uranagi on the barricade. And look at this strength by Sawyer Fulton. Power slam on the outside of the ring. I can't really tell what the count is because I have voice turned off. And Fulton sends no way Jose into the ring again. Oh man. Sawyer Fulton is in full control of this match, and who knows when it will stop. Look at this. Whoa! Big toss there. And Jose's struggling, and looks like Sawyer Fulton sees an opportunity, but it's an immediate kick out. No way Jose has still got a lot of energy left in him, so you can't be able to win by that. Oh, a nasty kick to the stomach, and Fulton. Look at this clothesline. He's just wearing down Jose, trying to sap the energy out of him slowly but surely, and look at this. Oh, nasty slam right on the face. That is not technical, that is not difficult to perform, but it's good when it's effective for slamming the arm. I think Fulton's just trying to wear down No Way Jose, trying to stop the energy from him. And Fireman's carry now. And Sawyer Fulton, look at this. Oh god, a head sent right into the barricade, into the turnbuckle potions. I wouldn't be surprised if that did some neck damage, or that did some concussion. Oh, big choke bomb. And Jose is seriously struggling here. The fans chanting NXT. Oh, Fulton is destroying No Way Jose. God, Sawyer Fulton's just taking his time here. And look at this, off the ropes, big splash. And he thinks it might be over. And I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, and a kick out. Last moment too, and I thought that might have been it. I thought Jose was out of it. And maybe he is out of it. You can see that here the energy is. You can see how exhausted Jose is. And that Sawyer Fulton's doing a lot of strength left, and look at this! Oh god, just choking him out. You can tell that Fulton still has a lot of energy left and he's trying to wear him down. And Fulton. Oh man. Jose is getting back to his feet. I think Fulton may have done his objective. Look at this! Gut-wrench suplex! That's a nasty slam, a nasty landing. And that flip will take a lot of energy out of you and it's over. I think Fulton's strategy there was to try and just wear down as Jose, because he knows that Jose is full of energy. So wearing down his energy levels by giving him moves like big throws and moves that were like the body splash here, for example. It must have taken a lot of air out of him. And then the gut-wrench suplex, because of the fact that you're going for a flip, it takes a lot of stamina and energy out of No Way Jose, and I think that was what Sawyer Fulton was doing all along. He just wanted to wear the energy levels of No Way Jose, but either way, whatever his tactic was, he's pulled away with the victory, and a very dominant victory over No Way Jose, so that would be something for him to hang his hat on. That is definitely an impressive win. But anyway, on to the next match. That was definitely impressive. Again, the gut-wrench suplex is a move that takes a lot of your energy out because you force the opponent to do a flip. But anyway, Sawyer Fulton may have done his sanity proud in the opening match, but now it's actually time for Eric Young. Eric Young and Killian Dane, who also hails from Ireland, like myself, facing against TM61, Nick Miller and Shane Thorne. So this should be a pretty good match. Sorry about that. I should have mentioned that I was taking a short break. Anyway, Sanity. Eric Young. And Killian Dane making their way to the ring. Dane, an absolute monster of a man and pretty big on the indie scene as well. And Killian, Killian's an Irish name. The Brute from Belfast, Killian Dane, and of course you can forget Eric Young, the leader of Sanity. They've got the flags of their fallen victims, you can see hanging from their coats. Eric Young has obviously proven to be a pretty good leader. He's led his faction to the NXT Tag Team Championships. Now the championships may not be on the line, but you can tell that Sanity will have their hands full for this match. The intimidation, Young, they are masters of intimidation, Sanity, and that's kind of the point. They're named. Basically, if you don't end up going insane listening to them and watching them and just, you know, being in with them, then, well, of course you'll probably still fall for their intense, physical, their amazing in-ring abilities. But we have the bright young upstarts TM61, Nick Miller and Shane Thorne, looking to make it big here on NXT and WWE, and competing against one of the biggest factions in NXT history, Sanity. It's definitely one way to do that, but they've got a lot on their plate. So they obviously have to put everything they have to good use here to try and defeat them. Now, Sanity did get a forced victory of the night. Sawyer Fulton defeated No Way Jose in what was pretty much a squash match. So that was impressive, but of course that means nothing if, well, that won't do much if Sanity, the team, can't actually do anything. They don't actually win this match. But of course, obviously Team 61 are very talented, so don't get too harsh on them. Anyway, and the match is underway. Eric Young, Shane Thorne, and look at this Shane Thorne, look at this agility. Back suplex. Shane Thorne striking force there. A beautiful back suplex. Looking good to walk in the tattooed arm of Eric Young. They're very close to Sanity's corner though, which may be a bad idea for Shane Thorne. This now, headlock drag position, bringing him closer to his own corner. Oh no, transitioning into a snapmare takedown. Oh, and a kick to the chest. And a kick to the stomach. Look at this DDT. That could be doing bad. That could be some bad neck damage right there. Shane Thorne climbing the middle rope. Oh, look at this Phoenix Splash. Beautiful. Beautiful Phoenix Splash there. And look at this off the ropes axe handle. So far, TM61. Oh, look at Shane Thorne. What a amazing moonsault there. Beautiful standing moonsault. And probably took a lot of the energy and air out of Eric Young as well. Oh, but Young's not done. Arm drag, and that's some damage to the arm and back for you. Killian Dane waiting for an opportunity to get in this match, and he may just have one right now. Eric Young tagging in Killian Dane. Oh god, chucking him in the corner. Oh, nasty stomp to the midsection. And Shane Thorne has to be in pain after that, and now he's rocked with that European uppercut. And then a Thorne, wrestling against the ropes. Irish whip by Dane, off the ropes. Look at this. Oh god, Tiger Bomb, and that was a huge drop. And Thorne may, oh man, keeping it very close. Oh god, oh, a headbutt from the Beast from Belfast. God, that's nasty. Keeping it very close to their own corner. That is a smart strategy if you ask me. And they're on the ropes. And no, look at, look out below! Shane Thorne's gonna fly! Oh man! Belly-to-belly suplex over the ropes, and Thorne could be in serious pain right now. Oh my god, that had to hurt badly. Oh man, and Killian Dane's gonna continue walking. Oh, this is just brutality at display. Thorne's in agony, and Killian Dane, look out for the steps! Oh god! Bowplex right into the steps! And, oh no, Killian Dane went elbow to the back. This is not good news for TM61 or for Shane Thorne. Oh, look at this! Oh wow! Slanted on the ground, and the fans starting to get chant NXT. Oh, and Shane Thorne tagging in Nick Miller, and Nick Miller's fresh, looking for a knife edge, blocked by Dane, and now he's trying to knock down the beast from Belfast and the crossbody. They tried to knock him down, but he just came and destroyed Nick Miller with a crossbody. And so far, and look at this fireman's carry. They're going for Death Valley Driver, slanting Nick Miller into the ground, and I guarantee you Nick Miller feels like a ton of bricks right now after that. Oh, the Miller with a punch to the stomach. Looking eyes, oh man, he got caught. He should have acted faster. And now I'm looking for a suplex with Killian Dane. Oh, and Nick Miller needed the head. He got out of it. No, neck breaker. Neck breaker by Dane. Neck breaker by Miller. And now Killian Dane's on the receiving end here. He's trying to find a way to get out of this match or get back in control. Spinebuster by Nick Miller. Oh man, Nick Miller's extremely strong as well. And then I can think that might be enough to get the pin, hooking the leg. And the kick out. Killian Dane kicking out after a 2 count. That was quite close. Into the back. It doesn't look good for. It doesn't look so good for Killian Dane or for Sanity. And it looks like Nick Miller may be going for the power bomb. Oh, and he connects and he destroyed Killian Dain. Oh man, if Dain can kick out of this, and he does. Dain managed to get out of that. I think it was because of Eric Young's distraction to the referee that may have helped Dain get out of that one. And Dain tagging in Eric Young, and Young looking for a forearm. Nick Miller blocking it off. Oh, and a calf kick to the head. And another and a forearm strike. And a calf kick. And now Eric, oh god, look at this. And now it's Young's getting aggressive here, punching the nose. Mounted punches straight to the face, and that could have broken Miller's nose. Oh man, now it's Young's looking to fly. He's looking to completely tear down Nick Miller. Missile drop kick, and Miller ran into it. I think Miller was trying to get underneath it to counter, but he didn't manage to quite make it, and so tucked front of the drop kick. Look at this. Oh, backbreaker. That could only eat a disc or two. Looking to tag in Shane Thorne, who obviously feels refreshed after suffering the beating he got at the hands of Killian Dain. Oh, look at this. Oh, feel like that arm will feel like it's just being separated. It could just be separated. Oh god. Now striking to the leg too. That's very close to TM51's corner though. And then back into the middle of the ring, I guess. Oh, look at this. Oh, Miller gets powerbombed straight into his corner, and he doesn't even have the whereabouts to tag in his partner. And look at this. I think Eric Young is just doing this to mock Nick Miller and to mock TM61, because like they're so close to the team, and Miller's so close to tagging out. But now he's just being beaten up and right next to his corner. This has to be agonizing to watch for Shane Thorne. Although it could backfire horribly though. Oh man, Nick Miller hasn't had enough. He can't even. He's begging for more shit this way. Oh god, Eric Young. Miller's countered. Miller's back in control of the match, and I think it was a long time coming. But will he be able to keep control? And now he's looking to tag out to his partner, to Shane Thorne. Look at this. Oh, double shoulder tackle. Oh, wishbone! That could have seriously done some damage, and I don't know if everything. Match, look at Shane Thorne, clothesline. Now Young, look at this, super kick right to the side of the head, and that could have given Young a concussion. Oh, and Young wisely running out of the ring there to get out of that. Uh-oh. He's been caught. Whoa! And Eric Young, no light sleepwalk, he's looking for an opportunity to get the win here, and a kick out by Shane Thorne. Oh man, Young looking for a neck breaker. No, wait, hold on. Young's coming top rope. I don't know what he's looking for here. He's looking to fly, I think. Look at this. Elbow drop. Diving elbow drop from the top rope, and he could have crushed his lung. Oh my god, he's tagging Killian Dain. We all know about the massacre that Killian Dain delivered to Shane Thorne. And I think it may be time for, it may be the end for him. And look at this, I think he's going for the Ulster plantation. Slanting him, and he's bent, folded up like an accordion, it's over. And Sanity win the second. That's 2 wins in a row for Sanity. Man, but that was a pretty good match. TM61 put up a great showing, but it all ended here. The elbow drop caught by the Ulster plantation completely Shane Thorne. And it was all over then, and that means that Sanity have won 2 matches in a row. Both Sour defeating No Way Jose in the opening. Against TM61. It was a bit more even than the starter match between Colton and Jose. absolute brutal showing. It was still a bit of a failure on behalf of NXT, on behalf of TFC. It's still wait, for all the members to have 3 statements in a row. If Nikki Cross can defeat Billie Kay, but of course the first women's match of the night, and I think it's the only women's match of the night. I think it is. It might not be actually. I don't. Because there's not a lot of women in NXT in the game. There's only like 5, and then when Asuka's gone, that's only 4. So. Anyway, to commentate on the match, so Billie Kay has teams in NXT, and she's, well, I mean, she's quite the narcissist to say the least, but she's great in the ring, and she fought Asuka, I believe, for the NXT Women's Championship, along in the Fatal 4-Way match. Now she wasn't successful. Asuka walked away victorious, but competing against the longest reigning and one of the most dominant, if not the most dominant wrestler in NXT history, is nothing to be afraid and ashamed of. And well, Billie Kay looking to continue. Asuka before, and now they're fighting it, but I think they fought each other in the Fatal 4-Way match as well. Nikki Cross has a bit of a different entrance team than her male cohort on the faction. That doesn't make her any different in terms of she's a lunatic in the ring, an absolute lunatic. Hailing from Scotland, I believe, if that flag is anything to go by. She's an absolute lunatic in the ring, and she's a force to be reckoned with. You don't get to fight Asuka unless you're something special. And Nikki Cross is something special, that's for sure. She's an absolute, again, she's a lunatic, and she's unique. Probably one of the most unique women's wrestlers in NXT. Definitely very unique, again, unique in her style, unique in her look, everything. Again, you can see it here. She's absolutely waiting. She's just begging for the match to begin so we can pummel Billie Kay, of course. You have to go. We'll have to see whoever pulls away with this victory will have, well, quite the bonus. You see, it's quite scary to go up against Nikki Cross. Joke either. The match is underway. Billie Kay. Oh, Billie Kay, look at this! Backbreaker! And Billie Kay quickly takes down Nikki Cross. So far. Look at this. Oh! Oh! Nikki Cross is so... God, Billie Kay is mocking Nikki Cross. And I think Nikki Cross is a bit stunned here, and I wouldn't be surprised in the Lariat clothesline. Oh man, Nikki Cross did not expect this. Nikki Cross may be the most fortunate in the night member of Sanity to in fashion. Whoa! He cross. And Billy Kay ended up tumbling around the metal ramp. It's like, this match was not no disqualifications. Whoa! Meteor by Billy Kay. You may want to get inside the ring though because the count is the clock. The referee is counting. Oh God! Look at Billy Kay just rubbing her face on the ground. That's painful, and that's also remarkable. Oh God! They're fighting up the ramp. They may want to get. This is a. I believe this is. Let me see. Well, not normal. So yeah, they gotta get themselves back in the ring. Oh, a nasty leg drop. Oh, Billy Kay! I think Billy Kay was playing smart. She wanted to win by count out here. Oh man, Billy Kay with some dirty enough tactics in that match there. But it's still. Could have been. Sorry, just checking something. Tommy versus Ciampa, and this match should be better. Tommy, being in NXT for quite some time, and due to some unfortunate injuries, he hasn't been able to claim the top prize and move up to the main roster, but this may just be his run. This may just be his time to make it to the top now, and well, in competing against Ciampa, who's an absolute, who is a bit of performances. And well, Tanya's got a lot on his plate, but I don't know if Ciampa's ever fought a Tanya before, or anyone like a Tommy before. So this means it should be a good, interesting matchup. And a Tommy, look at this! Looking for a DDT, could have broken Ciampa's neck, and so far, bad start for Ciampa. Oh, and a bit of a mocking slap there. Nearly knocked him. Oh God, and once again slapping Ciampa across the face. Irish Whip there and a knee to the stomach. Oh man, Tommy's getting a bit of the ego about him. Ciampa's clothesline. So far Ciampa hasn't had a good night. Although then again this is, well, Ciampa's incredibly talented, but he hasn't fought anyone like Tommy before, and a suplex on the outside of the ring. Stomp to the face. And drop kick. Oh god, smacked against the apron. It's a 4 count. And a Tommy front headlock. Ooh. It's 5, halfway to 10. And the Tommy tossing Ciampa into the ring. And look at this big boot right inside the head. And Ciampa may be wondering where the hell he is after that. Oh god, look at this! Oh, going after the knee, the brace and the leg. That could be some bad knee damage there. Oh, and a shot to the face, look at that kick to the stomach. Looking for another shot, but Ciampa's had enough. Oh, but Tommy is being quick. Oh, but Ciampa's being... I don't know anyway, but Ciampa's back and... Ciampa is now, oh look at this, dragging him into the middle of the ring. He's looking for something here, I'm not sure what he's looking for. Oh, he's measuring, waiting for Tommy to get off. Look at this, while turning him round, knee to the head. Discus clothesline. Turning Tommy inside out. Now Ciampa is not going to go, he's not going to be taking any detours. He's going to go straight to taking down Tommy. He's not going to go slow, he's going to destroy him. If he can, if possible, and this is Drummond's injury. If I was, big knife edge. Now Tommy's stuck against the ropes. Irish whip by Ciampa here off the ropes. Oh, knocking up with Tommy. Now another Irish whip. And no, breaking it up and a big punch to the face. Look at this German suplex. If I was Gargano, if I was Ciampa, I would be going after Tommy's arm, his injured arm. That had a major injury before. Oh, maybe he did. Maybe he heard me, and look at this, he's going after the arm. Oh man, that's nasty, wrenching the arm there. And he could risk doing another injury to Tommy, and I wouldn't be surprised. Although Tommy's not having it, fighting out, but his arm's being obviously affected from that. And chanting Hideo's name. Oh, slapping his hand on the ring, and look at Ciampa. Torture rack. Go! Burning! Psycho driver. That's not the burning hammer, that's the psycho driver. The burning hammer is different. Ciampa. Tommy in the middle of the rope here after planting a Tommy. Looks like Ciampa wants to fly with his injured knee though. I'll be careful. This front drop kick. If you put all the effort he had into that drop kick, and I think he has enough confidence that might be enough to get the match over and done with, and it doesn't quite do the trick. And Ciampa knife edge chop to the face. Oh, and Tommy with an Irish whip. Oh, look at this back body drop. Oh, looking for a kick, and Ciampa got out of the way. Oh, look at, oh god! Back suplex face buster. Jesus, that could have done some serious damage. I wouldn't be surprised if I wouldn't be surprised if Tommy didn't recover well. If Tommy suffered that for the rest of the week. I was like, Ciampa was going to put a pin after that, and I wouldn't be surprised if he did get it, but he doesn't. Didn't even get a 2 count. Ciampa's not done, you know that much. And look at this, full power slam position, and the snake eyes. And a Tommy slingshots back. And he's gonna have, oh god, look at this, coming after the arm. That's not the injured arm though, but he's gonna wrench it out of position, maybe repair himself. Maybe repair for that bridging Fujiwara armbar. Look at this, oh, putting him on the top rope, and a Tommy, oh no, 3-4 position. And oh, look at this, choking him out in 3-4. And Tommy may not be able to see straight in his see right for a short while. And look at this half Nelson rollover, looking for the pin, and he may just get it, and he kick out at 2. Ciampa didn't quite do enough damage just yet, but it may be over soon, and he's dragging him by his injured arm. Oh god, look at the way he's wrenching it, the formerly injured arm, and he's looking to try and re-injure it. And then Tommy he's obviously feeling injured there. He's obviously feeling the pressure. Oh, look at this. Oh man, he's picking him up, he's looking to break. It's Tommy's neck, I think. Airway crash, neck breaker. And God, that could have done some serious damage. Ciampa is merciless in the ring. Oh man, he's putting him on the ropes here. Look at this glorious clothesline, and it's Tommy tumbling out the ring. And the count has begun, and Ciampa's just waiting for Tommy to get back to his feet. Oh no! It looks like maybe he's thinking for looking to punish him outside the ring as well. And look at that, I think he's saying that it's over, the match is over. And the Raiders feet, look at Tommy! Go! Look at that, attacking the arm. And now Tommy's turning things around. Tommy's turning things around for himself here. Look at this. Oh, double fat stomp right to the stomach, and that could do some damage. That could do some internal damage. You wouldn't be able to eat right for a week. Oh, look at this. Tommy suffering the face, knife edge chop. And look, oh God, kick to the stomach. And now Ciampa's struggling to stand. Spinning soul kick, and down goes Ciampa. And again, the stomach taking some damage from that. And he's dragging him by his injured leg, and he thinks after that soul kick he may be able to get the pin. And Ciampa immediately denied him the victory there. Uh-oh. Oh no. Look at this. Oh, it's Tommy. And Tommy's got him over looking for the GTS. GTS. And Tommy into a pin, lateral press. That's 2, 3. Tommy pulled away with the victory. Yes, in fact, Tommy invented the GTS. I call it a Kenta kick when he uses it. We had a lot of moves. He had that spinning soul kick. It was quite a tough match. Ciampa destroyed him for most of the match, and then Tommy recovered, and then came flying back, and then he had the GTS, which pretty much nearly took Ciampa's head off. And that's a win for Tommy, a big win for Tommy. And if he keeps winning matches, if he keeps winning high-profile matches like these, then he may be NXT champion before he knows it. But Tommy has pulled away with the victory tonight, and that's something he can hang his hat on proudly. But we're not done just yet. We have the main event. We have NXT champion Bobby Roode facing off against former rival Roderick Strong, against former Mexican luchador Andrade Cien Elmas, and of course indie star Ricochet. Now, Ricochet, it is the main event of the show, and I am so back from doing this. I'll be back. Looks like, oh, and here he comes, our NXT champion, and he is most definitely Can you hear the music, by the way? I'm not sure. For Bobby Roode, NXT champion. And he is definitely glorious. I skipped the entrances because they would take forever. Strong. So I think most people would want to see the match. Oh man, Strong is ready. Ricochet is ready in his debut match on WWE NXT. And look at this, Bobby Roode immediately going after Ricochet. No, immediately going after Roderick Strong. And now it's Ricochet taking on Almas. This is going to be a tricky match to commentate. Look at this, McGregor. And look at this, Northern Lights suplex by Ricochet looking for the early win. And Roode looking from behind. Oh, and Ricochet showing his agility with that backflip there. Crucifix takedown. Oh, now Almas looking for an elbow. And Ricochet, the agility on display here. What a DDT. And look at Strong. Back suplex. DDT. Looking for the pin. One. And a kick out. And Strong. Alex Strong now taking on Bobby Roode. Look at this, look at this. Falcon Arrow and a drop kick by Ricochet. And Almas getting out the ring. And that's a wise move if you ask me. Ricochet. Oh man, Ricochet's just waiting for an opportunity to get after Roode and Strong. And look at this. Oh, but Strong, Roode elbowing the face, and here comes Almas neckbreaker from behind. And now Almas isn't happy about that. He's going straight after Ricochet. And Strong, whoa! And Ricochet's going out of the ring to recover. And right now, Strong. Oh god, this is a mess right now. I can't even see what's happening. I'm looking for a back suplex, and Almas connects with the back suplex. And they get Strong, Angle slam, paying homage to Kurt Angle. And Strong says it could be over, and it might just be clothesline. Ricochet's following Almas out of the ring. Everyone's getting out of the ring now. And look at this. Oh, what a Strong saw it, belly to belly suplex. Elbow to the face. And Ricochet, look at this, looking for a Northern Lights suplex again. Oh, look at Ricochet. Look at this agility on display here. Look at this brainbuster. His strength and agility on display with that beautiful brainbuster Northern Lights combo. And Strong. Oh, look at Strong can tear down. Wait, look at Ricochet. Ricochet. Oh my god. 620-degree senton. Holy crap. That's it. Ricochet is just this. What the hell? That was incredible. Ricochet, did you see? That is incredible agility and speed there. You can see here that he's able to do a 630-degree senton. There's a reason he's ordered in the indie scene, but that's the main event done and dusted with. I know it was a short main event, but it doesn't matter anyway because, well, stuff. It looks like Bobby Roode. I think Bobby Roode is not too happy about that. It looks like he wants to express his frustrations. I think Ricochet is going to be enjoying that win for a while, and the NXT fans are going to be very happy they got to witness that. Roode. Bobby Roode looking to express his frustrations here. I'm a little concerned about using the fence, and I'm out here because I worry that if I don't say something about them and do something about them, I'll regret it. Then again, getting to experience something more, if you can understand, I might just forget that too. Because I can't come out to that crowd and beat every one of you personally. I'm going to do the next best thing. I'm going to beat up each and every one of your favorite wrestlers, and the night it starts with the one who I find the most intolerable. Whoever it is, the settlement right here, right now. Hideo, Itami, come out. Come on, let's go. He's calling out Itami. And he is coming out. Itami won this match against Ciampa earlier on to the night, but Bobby Roode lost. And it looks like Roode wants to make sure that Itami knows that despite winning that match, that he knows that there's no way that Itami will ever become champion. But just to see what happens. You know what weird? You come out here, you talk a lot, you complain, you whine, you moan, you make threats, but the one thing I don't ever hear is my name. Now why is that? This is it. This is the moment we've been waiting for. You wanted me, you got me. Now you're gonna make this most of the opportunity? Go in and jump if you feel foggy. If you swing forward, you better not miss. Looking to call for a fight here, it looks like. Do you think anything you say makes a difference around here? Reality check. This is the WWE. This isn't a talk show. Our fans aren't interested in hearing what you think. They want to see a fight. Now, are we going to fight or not? If you don't see that pie hole and stop spreading lies, I'm going to be forced to see it for you. You have about 3 seconds to decide how you want to leave this ring. You can walk out or you can be carried out. It makes no difference to me. You're getting really aggressive here, is rude. You come out here every week, you try to push your weight around, show off your clout, bully people. Well, maybe I should know better. Maybe I should mind my own business. There's someone needs to put you in your place, and that someone is going to be me. It's a challenge you want, then no challenge I'll accept. A fight means means nothing to me. I could beat you with one arm tied behind your back, probably even blindfolded. You're a weak excuse for a challenge. It means you're fighting more intimidating wrestlers. Oh, Tommy is obviously felt hurt by that comment. Wow, just wow. Tell me something. Do you ever bother sitting to yourself while you talk? I mean, it's easily the most painfully excruciating form of torture that I've ever had the displeasure of being a part of. But of everything that's good in this world, please shut your mouth. Okay, you got a lot of big ideas and you got a lot of big talk, but let me ask you this. Why would someone like me ever give you the time of day? What's in it for me? I'm not in the habit of making other people's tasks and of being used to get ahead. I get it, you're nervous, we're in this bombastic city, and you don't want to look like an ass. Here's the thing though, you always look like an ass, so you can duck and dodge all you want, but the WWE Universe and I will always remind you of what you are when you're in this ring. So bye bye. And Tommy mentioned looks like Bobby Roode had some words for Tommy, and the Tommy had some words to respond to Roode. And it looks like maybe Roode must be fuming right now. And it looks like a fight maybe on the horizon for these two, but you know what, we'll see that next time, probably at the next NXT. We'll have them face off one-on-one on the next NXT show. So anyway, aside from that, that does it for the stream. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it wasn't the best, and I know, well, not a lot of people watched it, but still, it was a stream nonetheless, and well, I do hope you enjoyed it, so thanks.